Hey, I'm Benjamin Dane, and I played Thomas in Sweet Lemonade. I saw the casting notice on Actors Access for Lemonade, and I was so intrigued by the character and the premise of the story. So I've always wanted to play a vet. In fact, there's several war veterans in my family, and it's sort of in the blood. My brother also served in the military, and I've always wanted to play a vet. I've actually done some training and military training, and it's always just fascinated me. I've always admired our veterans. I've admired these men and women who sacrifice everything for our freedom. So for me, it's an honor to play a vet, for one thing. Also, my brother had really suffered with PTSD, and so to be in a project that kind of hits that head on and to play a character that struggles with that, I've seen him struggle with that as well, and I really wanted to get more insight and more attention to the subject. So, I was very excited to be involved in a project that would shed some light on PTSD and what our vets struggle with. You get a glimpse inside these two characters, and on the outside, when you see them at the very beginning of the film, and they pass each other, of course you don't know that the film is going to evolve, and you're going to see them and you're going to see what they're all about. But here's this dirty, stinky, homeless guy that is out of his head. And how many times have we seen those people, when we're walking down a street or when we see them on a curb, and immediately you shun them or you don't look at them, because you're uncomfortable, you don't know what to say, you don't know what to do, or you automatically judge them. And then here's this elderly lady who's bitter and upset at life and who has lost connection with her family, and you see her, and you want to turn away, you don't want to talk to her, you don't want to engage her, or it's going to take too much work to reach her. So I think that you see this, and you see these people that are closed off and separated from society in a way. But what the film does is explores their story, and you start to see, and it starts pulling off the layers, and you start seeing who these people really are. To me, Sweet Lemonade is such a wonderful story of contemporary situations, things that we're faced with in our society that need to be addressed. For one, PTSD, of course, needs to be addressed. The homeless population and what's happening to our cities. I grew up in a large urban city, but I have seen the homelessness problem just continue to grow and expand, and we as a society need to figure out how to help these people. Some of them are displaced, some of them are struggling with mental issues, some of them just really need to be listened to. They need someone to step in and help. And I love the fact that this film, this small little film, just is a conversation starter. You see these two people, you've got Thomas and Louise, and they are both very, very different people, but yet they have a common thread. They're both lonely, they're both broken, they're both displaced in some form or fashion. They're trying to find a connection, and in this wonderful story, they find that connection between each other, and they're able to heal, and you see them evolve in the story. But I think that the film is going to challenge a lot of people out there to really reach out. There's a Thomas, there's a Louise that might be next door or down the street. You know, how can I reach out to that person? How can I be a light and also an ear of understanding to somehow help and encourage that broken person?